We're here on the Aussie dollar 5 minute and we have a head and shoulders playing out based on a Gartly pattern. So what I'm just going to do here is just delete everything off. Let's do the high time frame analysis, then we can actually talk through this. Now I can't take Gartly's bats and ciphers unless we form a double top, double bottom, head and shoulders 2618 at structure at the X leg or internal structure. So head and shoulders here on this one. So here on the daily time frame there really isn't a great deal other than the fact that we are starting to retrace here in the dailies. Lower low, lower close, and then lower low, lower close, indicating here we could see a move to the downside. Let's just go to the 240. What we have here is we had a double top just here. We broke to the downside, violating the V point, pull back for a 2618, making our way lower right now. The Gartly, let me delete this off. This is the X leg for me. I have to have it all the way to the left of the screen, otherwise it yeah, it doesn't look right. Just let me see if I can do it here. Oh, that's better. Yeah, okay, I'll stretch it like that. So now you can see the X leg. The Gartly is looking like this. It's quite a deep one. 127 is around this area somewhere. Now I'm going to highlight the wicks of the X leg, and whenever I look for double bottoms or head and shoulders, then I always look within the wicks for them. Let's drop to the 60. You can see here that we have well, you can actually see the head and shoulders here, to be honest with you. We had a move lower, pull back, giving us the left shoulder, move lower. We did not close below the wicks, very importantly here on the hourly. We pulled back. We actually failed to breach this area, so we did not put in an initial structure high. Then we saw a pullback. Now, what you can also do, these wicks vary, to be honest with you, from the very bottoms here to up here. Within this zone here, I would then look for that to be tested and then drop one time frame, one time zone lower and look for a higher high, higher close. And that's exactly what we've got just here. Just bring back on those orders. I was actually late to this trade. The entry was actually here for me, so I didn't get a great fill, but stops then just go below the low, 5 pips below the low for me. So it has meant here that the head and shoulders is looking like this, and we're going to go up there. This will be a 1 in 1 out for me. So there's the head and shoulders. Let's have a look. Let's put on a fib. We're playing for fib based targets based on this Gartly pattern. Have only just got in this trade and I have not positioned that correctly. There we go. I thought I had positioned these, but I haven't, obviously. So 17 of risk. We're playing 2 pips before that 382, 24 of reward, and looking like quite a nice little opportunity this. And we're back for the final update, and as you can see in the night we have rallied up there to hit those targets. Head and shoulders played out really nicely. This was only a 1 in 1 out for me, and as you can see we did have news out in the night which caused the market just to drop. So lovely winning trade there for 24 pips.